Now you see, yeah, being the nice guy, it feels safe, right? But when you're the nice guy, it's costing you your respect. It's costing you your self-worth, and it's costing you your attraction. Y'all know the saying, nice guys finish last, bro. That is a saying for a reason. Because the nice guy, he's gonna put his feelings on the back burner to appease somebody else. That's people pleasing. He's gonna not have any backbone, and he doesn't respect himself. And I used to be this way. I've experienced this firsthand. I used to put my feelings to the back burner and be so nice, especially when it comes to women, because you feel like you don't want to offend a woman, or you're doing going through all of these tricks and all of these loops and hoops to try to please a woman. And yeah, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with doing things for a woman. There's nothing wrong with making a woman happy. It's not what I'm saying. You shouldn't be disrespecting yourself to make that woman happy. You shouldn't be sacrificing your morals to make that woman happy. It's done been times when I would set a date with a woman and she would cancel on me. And I would just take it. I would be like, you know what, that's cool. When deep down I know that that shit bothered me, because I sacrificed my time to be at this date, or I sacrificed my time and I made my schedule around this date, and that's kind of disrespectful for you to cancel on me. But me being the nice guy, I'm like, it's fine. We can just reschedule it. Yeah, it's fine. Like, no, it's not fine. If you're gonna take my time for granted, then I'm gonna move on. Simple as that. But you see, the nice guys, they will just keep playing along. They will keep having that woman string them along in hopes of, yeah, finally, let's go on that date. And she keeps canceling on you, and you just keep on talking to her, acting like it's nothing wrong. When you know deep down, that shit is killing you. That's not having respect for yourself. That's not having integrity for yourself. That's going against your morals. Because I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy. Nice guys, they do shit that they don't agree with to please somebody else. Nice guys, they let women, not even just women, they let anybody walk all over them. They will let their boss run them into the ground because they don't want to stand up for themselves, because they're worried about being fired. Like, I'm not going to take disrespect from anybody. I don't care if you are in charge of my income on a week to week basis. I don't care about that. My mindset is, I'm not gonna let no job hold my identity hostage. I'm not gonna let a job stop me from being who I am. I'm just gonna find somewhere else to go. I'm gonna find somewhere else that respects me. I'm not gonna sacrifice my respect to please nobody. But a lot of guys aren't like that. A lot of guys will tolerate disrespect in order to, and I don't know why they tolerate disrespect, because they don't respect themselves. That's why. You don't respect yourself. For an example, I know y'all seen the Indian comedian, what's his name, Akash Singh or something like that. That Indian comedian, it's been going viral right now, and he's his wife is talking crazy on his name all over podcasts, saying that he stinks and saying all of these things about their relationship, about their marriage, talking about stuff that you shouldn't be talking about in public. And he's on there defending her. He's online defending her. He's sticking up for her. Why? Because he being the nice guy. He's like, oh yeah, that's my wife, that's my baby. Like, no. You do not tolerate disrespect from a woman. Ever. And when she shows you that first sign of disrespect, you have to check that immediately. Because what they're gonna do? They're going to keep pushing that line. They're going to keep pushing that boundary. Women are only going to do the things that you allow them to do. So if you allow a woman to disrespect you in any fashion and not say anything about it, not saying you got to be a dick, not saying that you have to be rude, but you know, be respectful about, like, I don't appreciate what you're doing right here. I don't appreciate what you're saying right here. I feel like this offends me in some way. And you check her on that. Now she's like, oh yeah, this guy, he doesn't care about not being too nice. He's going to stand on his business. Women are going to respect that 10 times more. That's what guys don't understand. Women are going to respect the guy that stands on his morals, that stands on his self-respect way more than a guy that they let walk all over him. Like, back to that comedian guy. It was a video I seen. It was of their marriage proposal. He proposed to her. He got down on one knee, and then when he stood up to give her a kiss, she turned to the side, looking at the camera like, ah. When he's trying to kiss her, there's numerous of videos like that. Why would you be married to a woman that doesn't let you have any type of affection to her? And that's just in public. Yeah, you may say, oh, maybe she's just nervous about doing that in public. That's bullshit. So you won't let your man show you affection in public, but you'll talk shit about the marriage and talk shit about him in public? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. Imagine what goes on behind closed doors in their marriage. She's really is, from what I've seen, I think she's just in it for the bag, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. She's just in it for the bag. But there's guys that are so nice and think so less of themselves that they will just let a woman do those type of things to them because they feel like this is the best that ever. They feel like it's the best they're ever gonna have. Like, yeah, man, my wife is she's just gonna take my money and she's just gonna run away with it, and she's spending all my money and she's disrespecting me, but I don't really care because she's beautiful. She's the best guy. She's the best girl that I ever had. There's a lot of guys that think like that, bro. They'll let the woman dictate everything and use them as a floor mat just because out of scarcity and out of a lack of experience with women. They think this is the best woman that they've ever had. The best quality of woman they ever had. See, if you have a low quality of woman, that's just a reflection of you. Your partner is a reflection of you. So if you have a partner that disrespects you, if you have a partner that talks down on you, that talks shit about you, that lets you walk all over them, that's a reflection of how you feel about yourself internally. That's why guys let women walk all over them. That's why guys let their boss or their friends walk all over them. That's why they let them treat them like shit, because they feel like shit inside. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel like they're not worthy of anything that's good enough. Kill that nice guy syndrome by starting to respect yourself, by starting to pour self-love into yourself. Maybe your body isn't right because you're disrespecting your body by eating like shit. Eat better, get in the gym, get healthier. Maybe your mind isn't right. You're disrespecting your mind by not reading books, not gaining knowledge, just scrolling on social media, killing your dopamine receptors. Maybe you're not taking care of your spirit. You're not connected with God. Mind, body, and soul. You need to start respecting all factors of yourself, and it's going to start to reflect on your reality because you're going to start carrying yourself. You're just going to start carrying yourself with respect. And people will notice that. People see a guy that's in shape. They're not going to disrespect that guy. Why? Because that's a sign that he's disciplined about himself. That's a sign that he's taking care of his body, that he respects his body. So they're going to respect him. People respect guys with money. Maybe. That's an iffy one. Because like that comedian guy, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of money, but he's getting disrespected by his woman. Because it's deeper. Something, he doesn't respect himself on a deeper level. But yeah, cure that nice guy syndrome by pouring self-love into yourself. And you will become successful with anything. But if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I got one-on-one coaching going on right now. I got a couple of guys. I'm accepting a few more. If that's something that you're interested in, curing that nice guy syndrome, stop letting people disrespect you and pouring self-love into yourself. If that's something that you need help with, click the link in my bio, the link in the description. Book a free call. See if it makes sense for us to work together. I appreciate you. Catch you in the next one. Peace.